Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my lower law spread for all of my Tauruses out there. So, let's get after it. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What kind of energies are my Tauruses currently dealing with? What kind of energies are my Tauruses currently dealing with? What kind of energies are my Tauruses currently dealing with? What kind of energies are my Tauruses currently dealing with? What kind of energies are my Tauruses currently dealing with? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. So, at current, my Tauruses, you are dealing with someone that's looking to take a leap of faith towards their love, towards you. Person wants to take a leap of faith towards you. Okay? Now, also, this individual has been sending you a lot of in terms of communication. They've been sending you a great deal of communication, trying to communicate with you across like Twitter, Facebook, direct messaging, maybe a phone call. This person's really been trying to blow up a lot of ways of communication to kind of get a hold of you. This person is like constantly just saturating you with constant communication all the time. We also have here the Four of Wands, representing the situation in which this person is looking to have a long-term committed to relationship. So they're in this thing for the long term here, for the long haul, rather. All right. We got the King of Swords here. So this person is pretty, they're pretty sure about what they want. Because, again, King of Swords is all about, making wise choices when it comes to those tough decisions. And so they're all in here. They're all in with this situation. Now, this individual, got the World card here. This represents a situation in which this be one of two situations here. This person could be not exactly in your geographic area per se. Okay, so they could be out of your immediate area. There's that. Also, this person can be of another ethnicity as well. The person can be a different ethnicity than you as well. So that is true. That's an issue as well. Now, when things start getting a little bit dicey here, okay, is the fact that this person has some type of issues going on here. Now, this is either some type of alcoholism, some type of opioid addiction, just an overall toxic aspect to them. Now, I'm going to lean more towards the former and say I'm kind of feeling that there's somewhat of an opioid addiction here that this person is somewhat concerned about here with the Nine of Swords. They know it's an issue. They know they have an issue. Now, again, this could be opioid addiction and or drinking and or both. Okay, so this is definitely something that needs to be factored into any kind of potential relationship you're looking to have with this individual here. And again, it's causing them a bit of stress. It may be even causing you a little bit of stress here. But believe me, it's causing them more stress than you because, they're trying to hide it, but, they're not being very successful at it. This is actually, believe it or not, this is a person that kind of wants to go to rehab. They know they need to go to rehab and they kind of want to go to rehab. So this person is not in any kind of denial whatsoever. They know they need help and they want help. All right. And finally, here we got the Empress card, which means that this person also, with the aspect, there's an aspect of fertility here. So, this person also wants to have children with you. They're looking to have children. So, in other words, they're kind of looking to get themselves together. In other words, they know they got some issues and they're looking to kind of get their life together. So, with that being the case, let's see what kind of strengths. What kind of strengths are you guys dealing with? What are the overall strengths that you guys are dealing with? What are the overall strengths that you guys are dealing with here? What are the overall strengths that you guys are dealing with here? What are the overall strengths that you guys are dealing with here? Show me cards you need to see. Cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Okay, here we go. So, pretty good strengths here. One, we have the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of sexual energy and tension that you guys have with each other. So there's a lot of sexual chemistry that you guys have with each other. Okay, so that's the first thing here. Second thing here, the Wheel of Fortune is beginning to turn in you guys' favor. So things are going to start looking up. Things are definitely going to start looking up for you guys. This potential romantic relationship here. I do see here where you have the Fool card is that there is someone is prepared to take a leap of faith. Most likely this is you willing to take that leap of faith to kind of work with them during this time of people in their life, that whole the chaos of dealing with addiction and going through rehab and so forth. You looks like you're willing to take that leap of faith with them. In addition here, you're just kind of waiting to see what kind of things coming over that horizon is. So you're pretty much just kind of waiting for, waiting for them to ask. And it looks as if that, you would be willing to kind of help them through this this turbulent time in their life. It's just the axe pretty much. Now, you also got the Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles here are all about moving very strategically, very methodically towards one's goal. Okay? So, in other words, there's this awareness that this is going to be a long process. This is going to be something that's going to be long. It's going to take time. It's going to potentially be, there's going to be some ups, some downs, there are other peaks and valleys pretty much, because dealing with addiction is a serious issue. It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort to kind of work through this situation, okay? And until you guys do so, just like things have kind of been put on pause as far as the relationship goes, okay? And this is a good thing because things are kind of paused, like things are kind of frozen where they are until, you're able to kind of work things out and get things on a more of a healthier path, if you will. In addition, here we have the Four of Swords here, representing a situation in which there's been a lot of deep thinking about it, a lot of deep contemplating about the situation here. A lot of deep thinking and contemplating about the situation. So there's basically been a lot of thought put into this here, okay? And finally here, we have the Knight of Swords, representing a situation where things are going to move pretty swiftly, pretty quickly. And there's going to be some things that are going to be cut out. There's probably going to be people that are going to be cut out of this equation too. Because I feel as though some of those bad habits are, being... some of those bad habits that this individual has is probably from their surroundings as well. So a lot of people are going to be cut out. Bad influences are going to be cut out, and it's going to happen very quickly. So when things get to moving here, the ball gets to rolling here, it's going to be pretty quick. Things are going to start moving pretty swiftly here. All right. So those are the strengths here. Let's see what are the potential blockages to the current situation. What are the current blockages to this particular situation? What are the current blockages to this potential situation here? So the potential blockages to this situation. What are the potential blockages to this situation? What are the potential blockages to this situation? What are the potential blockages to this situation? Some cards you need to see. Some cards you need to see. Some cards that I need. There you go. Okay, so the potential blockages to the situation, we got the Page of Swords. So there's going to be some immaturity. Okay, there's going to be some immaturity here. That's going to take place in the situation. Immaturity and or some type of naivete, if you will. Dealing with this particular situation, because again, this is something you've never gone through before. So there's going to be some growing pains here. Like I said before, this is the downside of dealing with this. There's going to be some naivete. There's going to be some immaturity probably on this person's part. So there's going to be some issues. There's potentially some issues to happen here. In addition, here we have the Star card, means hope, renewal, replenishing. Again, the current blockages. Like I said before, You know, these are the current blockages keeping you guys apart. So the fact that, you know, the situation, you know, the way, you know, there's gonna be some immaturity dealing with this situation. Also, the hope of like a fresh start, a renewal, none of that can take place right now, because there's definitely gonna have to be, this person's gonna have to go through this process of rehab and things of that nature. So the kind of hope of having a fresh start kind of put on pause for the moment. Also, this is also a positive, but it's also a negative. Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be a slow. It's going to be, you know, Knight of Pentacles are very slow to take very close attention, taking care of their pentacles, very moving, very slowly, very methodically towards a particular outcome. So there's going to be, in other words, it's going to be a slow grind here. It's going to be a slow grind with this thing. It's going to be very slow. It's going to be very methodical. It's going to be a grind. And that, you know, and you know, that, like I said before, that kind of puts a pause on things, and it can kind of, you know, right now you're kind of dealing with the moment here. Also, there's going to be obviously a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of sleepless nights, so to speak, both on your part, okay, because you're worried about them, and also on their part, because they're trying to get through this addictive process here. So that's going to be an issue as well. Also, we have the Eight of Pentacles here, representing a situation where there's going to be hard work, repetitive tasks. Again, potential blockages keeping you guys apart. Repetitive tasks, putting the work in, again, getting through addiction, and any kind of addiction is a hard thing. So it's going to be a lot of work, repetitive tasks, constantly put in the work, repetitive tasks over and over again. It's going to be, you know, a fighting to get past this. Also here, being transparent, being honest, being open, okay? There's, potential blockers keeping you guys apart here. This person needs to be straight up and honest about the fact that they do have this addiction, okay? And they will. I see it right here that they definitely will. But, they have to be honest with themselves as well. You have to be honest with yourself, too. How much of this can you deal with? Are you really in this for the long haul? Saying a thing and actually doing the thing are two different things. All right? And finally we got the Two of Swords here, representing fork in the road. So your relationship is going to either go this way or going to go that way. But right now, things are kind of slowed down so you can address this addiction aspect. And then after that, then we're going to kind of see where things are. All right? So if this is let me give Oracle deck here, and then I'll tell you if I think this is a love or loss situation here. Okay? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? I was going to say. Spirits definitely say put things on pause. All right? Which is what we talked about. Things are kind of on pause right now. Things are definitely going to... Spirit's saying pause things. All right? Put things on pause for the moment. And so you can work through this situation. Okay? Get this sense of renewal of peace within yourself. Okay? These cards are kind of hard to see, these words on these cards here, but a renewal of peace. So in other words, do some meditation, do some deep contemplating, kind of get in touch with your inner self here. Because you're also, with you being there for them, you're also going to have to be there for yourself as well. Because this is a long haul, a long road here. And also, laughter is always the best medicine here. Laughter is always the best medicine when it comes to things like this. So just stay balanced and just, try to surround yourself with positive things, plenty of laughter, plenty of happy thoughts to just kind of help you get through this. And I promise you will get through this on the other side. All right. With that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everybody, but if it does resonate with you you want to know more about this particular situation, again, the link will be below. Make sure you get some personal reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine, dude. Just take those parts of it that did and disregard the rest. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. I hope all you guys can hear me clearly. I got a new mic, okay? Spent a lot of money on this thing, so it better work this time. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay, if it's, if it's too loud, if it's too low, whatever the case may be here. So just let me know what the deal is. And again, if you guys haven't already, please like, please share, absolutely subscribe. I will see you guys next time, I promise, all right? Love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.